TGIF, Divine Masculine. I am Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and I welcome you to the 12th Lighthouse. Okay, so for those who have been here, okay, I've decided that instead of reviewing the week, we're just gonna use these Friday readings to prepare for the upcoming week. I've been thinking about doing that for a while, and so like, why not now? Okay, so you're watching this, it is December 1st, okay, 12/1, okay, and so let's consider the week starting on Sunday, 12/2, okay, 12/3, I'm sorry. So let's do Sunday to Saturday. So this reading is for the upcoming week, December 3rd through December 9th, okay. Let's get started. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ooh, okay. Bam. 6 of Cups on the come out. Okay. What is it that you like or enjoyed about the past? Something that you have been thinking about, or someone you have been thinking about maybe apologizing to. Okay, giving them their flowers, so to speak, okay? Accountability, okay? Sometimes we let pride and ego get in the way of our emotions, okay? And so that enables us, well, that disables, okay, our ability to apologize, okay? There is a special apology or special message that you owe someone in particular, okay? Maybe you had to kind of grow up a little bit, because you can see this person here, they have on the same clothes. So it looks like he might be a child or a teenager, but he has grown up into an adult. He has matured, okay? Put away those childish ways of being, okay? And so now that we have given the flowers, we have given the apology, we essentially need to apologize to ourselves for allowing us or allowing ourselves to be seen in that light, seen as immature, seen as naive, seen as not being able to control their emotions or misdirect their emotions, okay? And so sometimes you just got to have a little talk with the fish, okay? Sometimes you just need to go with the flow. You see the flow of the waves back here, but you're standing on solid ground now, okay? So there are 2 apologies, one to a particular person and one to yourself, okay? Sometimes you just have to forgive in order to move on. The Chariot, 6, 7, 6 plus 1, 7, okay? Forgiveness is a way to nurture your spirit, nurturing your soul, allowing yourself, like I said, to control where it is you are going from here on out, okay? We are not being pulled into the darkness. We're not going to be overly, what's the phrase? Overly pleasant. We're not going to be fake, okay? We're going to be right, straight, up and down in the middle, okay? It is all about just protecting ourselves. I do understand that, but sometimes you get into your own way, okay? And it's funny, sometimes I gotta reel myself in and not do the astrology, okay? So just hold on, okay? Just hold on. I was about to go down the astrological rabbit hole, but I'm not doing that, okay? But yeah, just holding on and making sure that you are in control of where it is you want to see yourself, okay? This is the stage of life. You have adolescence, teenager, grown man business here, okay? This is where we are. And no, we're not talking about gender. I mean, I am specifically, these videos are for men. If this is your first time, I'm just cut and dry, straight to the point. We're not getting into all the fantasy of it all. We're not getting into no serious deep story. These readings are very practical and for your daily life, okay? So we have grown up, we have matured here, okay? We have probably maybe started going back to church, just kind of being grounded in our spirituality, religion, whatever it is that you believe. You are now believing wholeheartedly. And that's good because that has allowed you to see that you are wrong. That's why you had, forgiveness. Okay? That is, I'm in America, I'm in the United States. That is a very Christian, allegedly thing to do, to forgive. Okay? But that does not mean you forget. Okay? And so don't expect this person to forget. And remember, if you have wronged them or treated them some kind of way, they are going to have to get used to this new you. Okay? They haven't met the mature, debonair man. They're used to the child who is pulling on their pigtails because you like them. They are used to someone putting a frog in their lunchbox because you think doing a prank on them was funny. Okay? Even though you knew they didn't think it was funny, you were only entertaining yourself. Okay? I ain't even gonna go on a tangent about entertainment. Dang. 3 of Pentacles. You gotta work together. Okay? Teamwork makes the dream work. And sometimes you have to listen to the advice of others in order to get the job done. You got to listen to people who've been there, okay? They are trying to help you. They aren't trying to tear you down. They aren't trying to sabotage you. That's something only you do. You are the self-saboteur, okay? So make sure that you are open to listening. Active listening. That means you're not just saying yes, okay, great. You're responding with, oh, I hear you said you feel XYZ because blah, blah, blah. Okay. Active listening is part of good communication. I wouldn't be surprised if some swords came out after this. Okay. And yeah, these readings are getting shorter because I'm trying to make sure I just get straight to the point because I can lament all day with the tarot. Oh, that's way too much. But we're going to keep that. And we see that this is the King of Cups. And even though he came out up in reverse, I'm going to keep him upright because I feel like this is really showing like the growth process that you have done this week, and I am very proud of the man that you have become, or the masculine energy that you have become. Okay, it's all about focusing on the success and taking action towards those goals. Okay, your focus, the goal here, okay, was to right your wrongs, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, and so now that you are more emotionally available, you are more emotionally stable, you are dependable, reliable, trustworthy. Okay, that is the goal. And note, okay, cup, cup, cup. You never let that cup out of your hand, out of your sight. Keep it with you. And you had one to spare here because you got 5 more. Okay, so you got plenty to give. Okay, but right here, after you have given all your cups away and given all the apologies away to those that deserve them, okay, you kept one for yourself. Okay, and that's what you're supposed to do. And here you are with your cup, and look at that. Fish in the background. So it's like you stepped into these waters, okay, and allowed yourself to go with the flow. Feel your emotions. Allow yourself to acknowledge the emotions, feel them, and then work through them regardless of what they may be. You have a ship here in the background, okay? The ship represents the goal, the success, and everything that you are trying to achieve, okay, with the focus of this Chariot card, okay? And you got even more focus here, okay? And that's great, okay? But I like how this king is sitting and he still has on all of the same color clothes, okay? Blue throat chakra, red base root chakra, okay? It's all about creativity. It's all about communicating, basically expressing how you feel, okay? The root chakra is all about survival, and sometimes being emotional is not some people don't see it as suitable to survival. Some people feel like you got to be closed off in order to be strong, okay? But that's not necessarily true, okay? Because that still indicates there is a weakness there, okay? Not being able to emote or allowing yourself to emote. But we have grown and moved on, so we are no longer there, okay? I'm gonna do one more card just to even it out, okay? I like to keep things balanced when I do my readings, if you don't already know, okay? So I'm gonna do one more card for the guys. And if there are any women watching, tapping into their masculine energy, I welcome you, okay? And look at this, Knight of Cups. It's so funny. I welcome all of the ladies who are getting in touch with their masculine energy, because sometimes, you know, people, oh, we're too passive, way too passive. And sometimes you just need to take action, okay? And I knew it was going to be cups. I knew there was going to be some cups somewhere. That's why I wanted to shuffle again. And you know what? I'm just going to do it like this. And this can be the clarifier. Okay, so Knight of Cups here. Delivering another message. The final message, the final cup. Who is going to get that cup? Who in your life deserves that cup? Who do you think deserves that cup? You have to, I know you wronged a lot of people. You hurt a lot of feelings. So you are going to have to think really hard as to who it is the most deserving of likely the biggest cup that you have. Because essentially the knight is the king off of his throne. You know, sometimes when some kings, they do go to war. Okay, and so he has decided to humble himself, step off of the throne, okay, remove the crown, and hand deliver this message to someone extremely special, okay, someone who haunts your memories, not in a bad way, but in a way that is fair. Okay, they're not taking over your mind. You just feel guilty. Okay, and so you've been reflecting on how you treated that person. Okay, probably have been dreaming about how you treated this person, but now you have to invite them to meet the new, more mature version of yourself. Okay, and don't go out there, if it's a woman, don't, or I mean, I don't know your sexual preference, but don't be trying to make advances, okay, at these people. Okay, make sure that you are or have earned their trust. Okay, you have to be responsible with people's feelings. Okay, you have to be responsible for people's feelings. You can't just think you can treat somebody any old kind of way and they're just going to accept it. It doesn't work like that. Okay, it's not about vengeance. Okay, it's all about righting your wrongs. Okay, you might get some unfavorable news, okay, based on this Page of Pentacles, they might not respond, okay, saying, oh, I forgive you immediately, instantly. It's going to take time, okay? We all have the luxury of time because that is something that you create. It is not something that is given to you or found on the clock. You have to create the time that it is that you are going to put in to reestablish the trust between you and this person, okay? So I hope that reading was everything that you needed to hear. All right. And I will see y'all next week. Peace.